afternoon from a very windy and rainy international drive. Haven't done much, had a late start. Decided that I wanted to just come out and see what the weather was like. Got myself a big old coffee from 7-Eleven because it's the only place that's open, which is real convenient for us because it is just around the corner, whereas some places, you know, the Walgreens and stuff aren't open, to other places are not going to have the opportunity to get anything other than from their hotel, really. There was a few people like delivering, like Uber Eats and things like that, so people are still doing that. But yeah, there's a lot of craziness going on at the hotel. I'm just trying to get out of the hotel, really. Pretty much it. It's not going to be very exciting couple of days by the looks of it. Should be kicking in this evening properly and into tomorrow. Be interesting to see what's going on. It's randomly a boat in the car park. Okay. So yeah, boring couple of days. Real meh weather. At least normally when the weather's like this in Florida, you know it's going to just go away. But I don't think it is for a couple of days at least. So hopefully everything is going to go okay. Flight-wise, big sorry for the people that are going home or coming in these next couple of days. Well, they probably ain't. So very interesting to see what's happening. This is the Surfside. Just took a little walk over because the weather took a bit of a gap. And yeah, it's just the lake. This is obviously where Wet and Wild used to be. So I've just walked over along there. You can still see Dockside just over there. See in the distance there the Icon Park. There's a slingshot there next to Ramada Plaza and the Gator Golf. And yeah, there's their pool. It's pretty nice. I'm going to go and check out there. Definitely a lobby. Just have a little look. I might not be able to get in. I might just go around that entrance, but that's what it is. Yeah, the wind's kind of picked up, but the rain's died down. But you never know when it's just going to go nuts again. So interesting. So I just took a little walk over to Surfside. Just while I had a look. It's a lot smaller than Docksides, to be honest. There's still a Starbucks and a Universal Store. It's just a lot of people around. There were films and stuff, but yeah, just a lot of people around. So obviously because there's nothing else they can do. So yeah, a lot of that around. So I'm just kind of like going to walk back now. Show you a bit more. I might show you a bit more of the Dockside as we go through and see what happens. I haven't really done it, like planned on doing a bit of a resort tour and stuff like that, but I think that's going to be out of the question now, to be honest. As well as a room tour, because it's an absolute site. It looks like hurricanes hit our room, to be honest. There's so much stuff. We're trying to fit everything in that we've bought, snap wise especially, because we just bought an F ton of that. So yeah, that's what's going on right now, to be honest. Yeah, we'll walk around there now and see what happens. So yeah, that's Surfside just there. I've just walked out this entrance here. You can see the sign just there. You can see Dockside there. Well, there's one side of Dockside, and there's the other side of Dockside. So it's literally double the size. There you go. Universal Boulevard, this is Surfside Way. It's cool, this is all built by Universal Alot. It's the same, it was on the side of the Wet Wild. So that's the planet. Epic Universe is going to be somewhere kind of behind that kind of same diagonal. So when that is built, these are going to be great places to stay. I'm imagining the prices will go up exponentially. But yeah, it's going to be a real good place to stay. Being that close, everything like that. It's definitely picked up now. You can barely see out the window, and you can't really see anything. I can't see the eye or anything, so it's happening. So I think it's pretty much all kicked in now. It's pretty crazy outside. You can literally see all the wind and rain just like swirling around. Pretty intense. The TV has just gone off literally as I press record on this. Yeah, very interesting. Not a very exciting day, all told, to be honest. Just kind of that chilling in the room. I go out for walks down in the lobby every now and again because there's lots of people down there just for a bit of like atmosphere and life. But I don't know, I might have a little bit of a nap in a little bit, crack a beer. So that's as good as it's gonna get. Real good content today. So yeah, I think as good as it got earlier was me being able to walk over to Dockside, to Surfside, sorry, and to go to the 7-Eleven. I think that's us in now for the foreseeable. We had heard some rumours talking downstairs with some people about flights being cancelled and stuff like that. TUI has not got in contact with us at all because our flight is Friday evening about 5:30. So I think everything's going to be relatively last minute. Lots of places are saying they're due to open at Friday again. So we'll just have to see how it goes, play it by ear, and just live this hotel life. What an interesting way to end these couple of weeks. Just crazy, it really is. So I'm currently sat in the bar at Dockside. It's about 10 to 12. There's still a load of people down here. The bar normally shuts at 12, but they're keeping it open till 2 tonight because of what's going on. Because normally it'd be horror nights over at Universal Studios tonight. But what they've decided to do is keep the bar open here till 2 because normally the bars will be open there till later. So that's what they're doing. I've got myself a little Wolfman cocktail, and yeah, I'm on the ones, just down in the bar chilling. I just don't want to be stuck in that room. I'm not a person that can be confined to one room for so long, so I come down to the lobby for a little while every now and again. There's people there, and there's a lot of people there. Yeah, Barney wasn't feeling too well, so he was up in the room. We might come down a little bit, but I'm just chilling here for a little bit just so I'm not up there because we've got another day of it tomorrow. To be honest, we found out a bit earlier that our flight is cancelled, which is on Friday. It wasn't until about 5:30, but they've cancelled it. We went down and spoke to the people at front desk, and they've said that we can stay in our room until the 2nd. TUI haven't got back to them, obviously, with a new flight details for us. I don't think we'll find out until tomorrow, but they're preparing us to be here perhaps until Sunday, so another 2 days. And TUI will compensate us any time we're here for £45 per day. Food-wise, as long as we keep the receipts and claim it afterwards. Our hotels will all be taken care of too, which is really good. The hotel's been crazy. The staff's done so well. I don't normally tip people that just give me a drink too much. It's just a little bit, but I just tip the bar lady a lot. Their shifts have been crazy. There's been constantly queues and queues and queues. So they've been just bam, bam, bam for a long time. So fair play to them all today. They've all been lovely and good spirits, and they've just been completely hammered. So they're in a safe place. They're on the plus side like us. So it's good for them. Apparently a lot of them got asked to work, and a lot of them have volunteered, the ones that have come in today. So the main thing is that everyone's safe. We are all safe here. The weather's a bit crazy. We're expecting it to have a bit more of a turn in the early hours apparently, but who knows, it might just skim past us and not affect us. It might just affect the people a bit further north, I believe, in like Tampa area and stuff like that. So fingers crossed everyone there is safe. I've got some relatives out there at the minute which I've been keeping in contact with, and they're doing okay, and fingers crossed that's the way it stays. So yeah, I'll let you know any details of how long it is until I find out about my flights or anything like that. But fingers crossed, everything goes okay. I'm only off work until Monday, which is a bit worrying. I kind of wanted a day and a bit to kind of acclimatise myself back to get ready for work on Monday, but who knows? If I'm not back, I'm not back. What are they going to do? Or maybe I have to go back to work within a few hours of landing. Who knows? But that's another day's problem. So for now, I'm just enjoying my Wolfman cocktail, which is, I think it's blackcurrant brandy, Jack Daniels, and pineapple juice. And it was a splash of pineapple juice, so fair play. So yeah, just enjoy this. I'm just soaking up a bit of atmosphere and a bit of life, really, because not being out in the parks is a bit weird. As much as Barney's my best mate, we can sit there and talk for ages, but you know, there's only so much we can talk about and talk rubbish about, and how much TV we can watch. So yeah, so this is what's happening, and anything else happens, I'll let you know. So it appears I'm still at the bar. I'm sitting here on my phone, making a few phone calls and stuff like that. Still to get upstairs, a load of people there having a great time. I don't know how long they've been drinking for, I really don't, because some of them are in a real good way, good for them, and having a great time on their vacation. So yeah, I got another little Wolfman, because why not? I'm not tired, I had a little nap earlier, so I haven't really got anything to do tomorrow, other than pack. So even though I'm not going home Friday, I'm still going to pack early, because I don't know what space I've got to buy any more stuff. The only one thing is I only have so much money on my card. So and it runs out, funnily enough, on the last day of September, my currency card. What happened is that the new one didn't get issued until 2 weeks before the other one ends, which happened to be the day that I went on holiday. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start using my normal cards at the weekend for however much longer I'm here. At least I get paid tomorrow, which is a good sign, because otherwise it's gonna get interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my little Wolfman cocktail. Those people do, actually, to be fair, it's really nice people. I've been talking to some people and they keep trying to come over and make conversation and stuff like that. Some of them are a bit too wild for me, so I've just been like, oh yeah, I'm going to go now, and I'm still here, so I must look really ignorant, but that's what's happening right now. So yeah, I'm still enjoying another cocktail. Good morning, or afternoon. Today is probably another continuation of yesterday's. If not, then I'm sure you'll know. There wasn't really much happened yesterday, just lying around, a few drinks, looking at a storm. That's pretty much what I've got. So today is pretty much the same, although we did walk to the 7-Eleven this morning. We braved the weather, put on our ponchos, and it actually wasn't open. Our one constant we thought we had, and our little hidden gem we thought we had, was not open, which is a shame. So I braved the Starbucks queue, got my cinnamon dolce latte, had the other half of my Gideon's cookie of the 3 we had. It was delicious. It was the Halloween one. It had some peanut M&Ms, and it was like chocolate and peanut butter, and something else too that I can't remember. They were lovely. Gideon's is, oh please, I implore you, if you see there's a queue and you think it's long, just get in it, because it was quite a long queue. And I asked the lady, I said, realistically, how long is this wait? Because I didn't want to wait too long. And she said, 20 minutes you'll be in. And I was in 20 minutes, and it was a real long queue. But these Gideon's cookies are so worth it. What, $6.95 or something for this the half-pound goodness. Like, bearing in mind, this is like 3 days later, and it was still so moist and delicious on the other half that we had. So we got the plain original, which you must get the plain original, but then feel free to go a bit nuts with the rest. We got the peanut butter crunch, and I say this, the Halloween one, which they had. So what we did is we split the other 2 so we could try a bit, because we both weren't sure. They were all so good, so good. Really, like, I'm rich and filling as well, but not too much. A half is great to split between people. It's just enough, and went fantastic with my coffee. So yeah, I've got lots of other snacks that's probably going to be for the day. Yesterday, the queue for the quick serve was incredible. It was like, so what we thought, a little hack, the queue for Starbucks wasn't that bad. So we just bought a couple of sandwiches from Starbucks and got them hot, little breakfast muffins, got 2 of those, and I had some Pringles. Job's good, and you know, when these things happen. So today, pretty much the same thing, just sitting down, watching some TV, going down for a walk every now and again. I might get a reusable cup, because I'm really angry at the fact that they were advertised as more expensive than they actually were, and I could have been taking advantage of this the whole time I was here. So because I'm probably going to be stuck here for another day or so, I might go down and get one, because the woman said it was like $11.99 for 2 days, so I think I can just add that on, that's fine. Because to be honest, just walking to the 7-Eleven, which we did for most days, we just got a big gulp, and that's like $1. So in the grand scheme of things, I wouldn't have been saving any more money, so I'm not necessarily at a loss because I wouldn't have used it. But yeah, that's probably about my excited as my day gets. Go down and get a reusable mug later, trying to sort the tea situation, and then a couple of drinks, and yeah, another exciting day in the world. We've had some updates on our flight, or a little bit of an update on our flights. Obviously, we were due to fly out on the Friday, and that's not happening for sure. So it might happen on the Saturday, and that'll fly us back to Gatwick, but there's a chance they still might not fly us out till Sunday, which gets us back to the UK on Monday. So that's like 2 full extra days, which is lovely, but, you know, I've got work and stuff to do. The only downside of the Sunday flights is if they put us on them, they're not going back to Gatwick where we came from. The other options are Manchester and Birmingham. Now, Birmingham could be worse. It's about the same distance as what Gatwick is away from home, just a tiny bit more. No big deal. We've got no car parked or anything like that. The worst thing that could happen would be Manchester, because that's a long way away from home, and even though they would give us our money back for like the transport costs, but it's just real inconvenient because we'll have to pay out for that first, and to get the train back home you're talking, you know, £100 and something possibly, and about 6 hours, so that's not ideal. I'd like to not face that ideally, but hopefully the parks will be open tomorrow, so this other little thing might be a bit of a blessing with getting another day in a park, although our horror nights will have run out, but I'm guessing there might be some bargaining to be done because they've been shut for 2 days, fingers crossed. But our Disney passes are still fine, and we're still fine for one more day of Universal, I believe. So yeah, that'll be what's happening. I'll let you know as you go along, update you on what the crack is. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish my cinnamon dolce latte and get on with my day. So good evening. I'm walking down International Drive. We are free. It's still a bit windy, mind. Very windy, because you can tell I actually have a jacket on, and I've actually got some full-length trousers on, which is absurd compared to what I've ever seen in the last couple of weeks, but it's needed tonight. It is the chilliest day. Well, it's what, 21 degrees? 23. So, which is not cold back home, but here, with a bit of wind, feels a tiny bit of a chill. So yeah, walking down the International Drive, trying to find somewhere to eat. A lot of the places are back open again. It's kind of like half and half. And there's been a bit of, you can see there's a bit of damage on some things. We just had to walk over a tree that was down, and the Titanic experience has lost the eye. So it's not a crazy amount, it's just the odd fence and trees and stuff like that. So it's been pretty lucky. So yeah, we just need to figure out what we want for dinner now. Now it feels like the world is our oyster. We can do whatever we want, so and find something to eat. Sure, I'll show you that. But yeah, it's nice to be not just in my room, we're in the lobby, so you can actually something to film to an extent. So yeah, we're gonna find something to eat. Very hungry. It's a bit early for us. It's probably why everything seems really busy now. It's a mixture of either cabin fever, everyone's been allowed out because they've been locked up for a day, which isn't much in the grand scheme of things. Or we just don't come out this time. Normally we come out about an hour later, about 9 o'clock for food, because of just being at parks for days. But maybe everyone else is the same. Who knows? Because no one's been at parks or anything today. So is he not going to let us go? Okay, there we go. So yeah, we don't know what the mixture is, so we need to make a nice decision. Maybe just, you know, jump in a queue for food, see what the crack is. But that's what's going on. And I'm sure you'll see wherever we've decided. So it appears there isn't actually that much open down in National Drive. Once you get past the cross-section of Sand Lake, and like not even the Mackey's is open, you know, there's something weird there. Not the Walgreens there. The other Walgreens is open near our hotel, but not that one there, so I don't know if it's because it's a bigger one or what. But yeah, there was nothing down there open. There was like the odd place, but we couldn't quite see through the other side of the road, so didn't want to waste our time going across. We weren't sure if they were just doing takeout or what, so we're heading back towards the other end near us. It seems like there's a lot more there. was just that Italian buffet, which we had looked at a couple of times, to be fair. There was just a bit of a queue, so maybe that's died down by now. If not, maybe the Red Lobster. We don't even know if that's open, we just know the lights are on, and that's pretty much the theme of all of these down here, is that all the lights are on, and there's just actually no one there. Even the IHOP's closed, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see what actually happens. And we're going to carry on walking back now. It's annoying because it's the only time that we've actually walked that far down. Nothing's actually open. We've had enough time for once, and we wanted to walk that way down because there's a few things we wanted to go to and we can't. So, good times. So yeah, fingers crossed to get something a bit further down there. It never takes as long walking back as it does that way anyway, so yeah, fingers crossed. It's the biggest obstacle I've actually had to overcome. It's a bit cloudy eye out there. But at least they opened the goal for the gators, so they've got some company. Poor little things. Hey guys. Look at all those chickens. So, we're at the Italian all-you-can-eat buffet, which is pretty cool little setup. You stand there, you get your drink, you pay for it, and you walk along. There's like a salad, a handmade pasta one. They make it for you there. Like a red sauce, Alfredo, pasta pesto, cheddar, bolognese, or meatballs, which they had playing. And then there's a pizza station, and there's a little dessert station, and then you get like a refill drink. Normally it's not on the paper one, but then run out the other ones, and I don't care. But that, the two of us, it cost $33, including tax. That's pretty good. And we've had like 2 plates worth now, so you've got a value for money compared to what we'd be eating in the hotel or anything else like that, even anywhere else, to be honest. So yeah, it's pretty good. I don't mind it so far. Can't moan. So we finished up at that Origanato place, the Italian buffet. I mean, it is what it is. It was $12.99. Nothing too fancy, but you know, it did the trick, and it's one of the only things open, to be fair. Real Ramo in there. So we've just come to say hello to the gators. It is big in. It is. We thought we'd just go have a drink at Murphy's, which is the pub that we like to go drink in. It was near our hotel, which wasn't far away, so we thought we would. Yeah, dinner wasn't too bad. We'll go have another couple of beers and probably head back to Walgreens, the hotel. See what the crack is then. Okay, change of plan. We went to Murphy's, and they said that last call's already been done. It's 10 o'clock, which is really strange, but maybe it's been crazy busy there today because they opened at 3, and a lot of people might have just gone, right, we want to get out and go for a beer. So perhaps that's the reason, because I think the owners are working behind the bar. Who knows? So Walgreens and hotel bar it is. So we finished off tonight at the hotel bar. I had a quick little beer, then just came up to the room and had a beer and watched some Vines, because we had beer and we like Vines. That's as good as it gets. That's the end of the hurricane days, fingers crossed. Tomorrow we can hopefully wake up and find out any park times for Universal or anything like that. We're not sure what we're going to do, but we have these 2 bonus days, I suppose. Well, they're kind of bonus, but not, because we've missed out 2 days. We fly back now on Sunday. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow, if we go to Universal or not, or in the evening, see if we can blag any Horror Nights tickets, if Horror Nights are still going to go ahead. Who even knows? So it's a brand new day. We shall see what happens then. But yeah, we'll leave it to them. Thanks for along. See you tomorrow.